By now, I'm sure y'all done heard the story about Naomi Campbell and how her billionaire, non-black ex-boyfriend is suing her for $3 million. He's a billionaire, but he's suing her for $3 million. Black women, if anything, here's what I want you to get from this. Regardless of what these black women swirlers are going around talking about, let's dismiss what they said for a moment. Naomi Campbell is black, beautiful, seems like she have everything going for herself. She dated out. She dated out and she dated up. Because this man is a billionaire and she still lost. Now, here's the point I'm about to make. Just because this man is non-black and he is a quote high-valued man doesn't mean that he's a man of value when it comes down to having a significant other or having a wife. Because this man has been married before and has divorced. And the woman was the same race as he was. And he divorced her. Just because he's a high-valued man doesn't mean he's marriage material or relationship material. Do not listen to what these swirlers are telling you, because these swirlers are misleading you. They're having you think that just because you jump over the fence, you're going to hit the jackpot. That's not necessarily true. Because no man, regardless of his race, is perfect. And money can condemn a man. Money can make a man change, just like money can make anyone else change. And let's make something else clear. If this billionaire was so perfect, maybe he would have never left his wife. He divorced his wife. So, come on now. Just because a man is considered high value and have money does not make him perfect. If this man is a billionaire, guess what? He probably looks at it like this. This money means more to him than a significant other does. This money means more to him than a wife or a fiance does. This money probably means more to him than his own kids. There are billionaires out there who love their money more than they do their family, their kids. There are rich men out there, especially rich non-black men who feel like that. Now, I'm willing to bet that this man right here is one of those type of men who, if they lost all their money today or tomorrow, they would kill themselves. Because he looks like the type that his money means more to him than anything. You see, his money can get him access to any woman that he wants or desires. Therefore, women are useless to him. They are like products on a shelf. He can pick them up and put them down when he pleases to. These are the truths. A lot of these rich men feel this way. I'm not finna sell you a dream like these swirlers do. See, these swirlers, I don't see any swirlers talking about this. They're not talking about this because it doesn't fit their agenda and what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is make black men the only men on earth who do black women wrong. But that's not true. Because there are other races of men who do black women who does black women wrong too. I'm not going to sell you a dream like them. I'm going to tell you, regardless of what race of men you go in, watch your back. Because at the end of the day, they are men. They are men. And most men are dogs. Regardless of what color they are, most men are dogs. And with you being a black woman, Malcolm X said it best. You are the most mistreated. You are that. These are facts. So, regardless of what race you go in, you need to go in there knowing that you are the most mistreated regardless of what man you go with, what man you're married to. Now, there are some non-black men who will treat you right. Yeah, just like there are some black men who will treat you right too. It is what it is. But I'm not finna sell you a dream just because non-black men are rich and are considered high value doesn't mean that they're a valuable mate, a valuable husband, a valuable fiance, a valuable somebody you just dating. That doesn't mean that. What you do is you take what happened to Naomi Campbell and a lot of other black women who has swirled and has failed. Or they probably didn't fail. Maybe their non-black men failed them. You get what I'm saying? Because they trying, just like O'Shea Jackson them. They over there trying to make it the black woman fault of why she fails in relationship with non-black men. I'm saying that's bullshit. Some of it could be true, and some of it could not be true, or it could be both of them are toxic in the relationship. But nobody never labels the white woman for getting a divorce, because this man divorced his wife. I didn't see O'Shea Jackson over there talking down about her. What's wrong with her? Her man divorced her. You don't hear him saying nothing about it. You don't hear none of the black men who promote swirling and talk bad about black women. You'll never hear them say anything negative about women, non-black women who boyfriend breaks up, who non-black boyfriend breaks up with them, or who black man breaks up with them. You get what I'm saying? They don't never say nothing negative about other races of women who gets dumped or divorced. It's always the black woman. Something wrong with the black woman. Why she can't keep a man? This man has been with several women after his divorce. So what's wrong with him? Just because he have money doesn't necessarily make him the perfect man. These are facts. You see, what I'm about to do is I'm about to change the game. Because I'm hearing all of this talk about these quote-unquote high-valued men. I'm going to point out their flaws. I'm going to point out everything that's wrong with them. Because they are so-called high-value men doesn't mean that they're not human. The only thing that separates them from the men who are considered low-value is they have money. That still don't mean that they're worthy of being a good man, a good husband, a good boyfriend. There are some rich man out there right now who is high value, who is a billionaire like this man, who is cheating on their wives with younger women, who are bruising their wives, using the money as a weapon against them. Just because society considers them as high value because they have money does not make them really high value. It doesn't make them valuable. It doesn't make them a valuable mate. If they're non-black, rich, high-valued man, that doesn't make him a valuable mate either. So I have to target that because I get tired of swirlers trying to mislead y'all. See, one thing y'all YouTube followers don't like and allergic to is the truth. You like for people to tell you lies. You like for swirlers to give you a fantasy that is just not true. You like for them to tell you that just because you go over there to the other side, you're going to find that special somebody who's going to treat you right. And some of these swirlers who are telling you this, they're dating on the other side and they're still not married. So what is their excuse? Why are they not married if it's so good over there? And I know what some of you are going to say, but Jay, you're not married. I'm not married because I didn't want to be married. Yes, I've been with my man 20 years. But at the time when he asked me, we're in the same position we were in back then, but I wasn't in a position. We weren't in a position to get married, and he wanted to live on his mom's land, knowing how controlling his mom is. And I knew that wasn't going to work out right. I didn't turn him down and tell him no. I just told him, yeah, we can get married, but not like this, not in this messed up position we're in. We need to get in a better position. We both need to have jobs. We need to get our own land. We need to do that, before we get married. But at least I did get a marriage proposal. Some of these swirlers who go over there and try to tell you and make you think it's good over there haven't even gotten that from these non-black men that they're claiming is so much better than the black men. When clearly this is not true. Yes, they may marry, but just as many of them who get married over there get divorces over there also. The swirlers won't tell you that. Swirler women will not tell you that, in the same way swirling black men won't tell you that when they do go over to the other side, they dog those women out just as bad as they dog the black women out. You see, what the black swirling woman and the black swirling men have in common is they both value other races other than their own race. They look at these other races as more superior than their own races. But I'm going to talk about that on another video. On this video, I'm talking about how these high-value non-black men are no better than the low-value black men. The only thing that separates them from them is their money and their color. That's it. Remember, black women, I'm telling you this because I'm a black woman and I care. I actually care. That's why I'm giving you the good bit of medicine that's going to eventually make you well. So if you do go over there, you'll know the facts before you go over there. I'm not finna be like these swirlers so quick to worship these other non-black men with money. They aren't any better. Don't let a black swirler woman tell you any different. Sometimes they're worse. Bye. I painted this on this shirt Monday morning. I did it for one of my mama's friends who said they wanted this. It's the back of her shirt. She wanted "Kiss My," and she wanted some arrows pointing down to her fanny, her butt. So I designed it. I didn't use a press machine or anything, but I designed it, and this is the picture I painted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share down below if you want to.